Alright Spartans, how we doing? And welcome back to Sparta on Total War Rome 2. The campaign continues, ladies and gentlemen. I said I would carry it on, I said I would finish it, and I will do just that. Now forgive me and forgive yourselves if you're a little bit hazy with how we've got to this stage. It's been about 8 months since we've last released a part, so we're on part 5 now. But fear not, in the video description there's a link to the playlist for the previous episodes. If you want to recap, or even if you're new to the series and want to start from the beginning, check out those videos and of course then come back to this episode today. Now for the next few weeks I'll be releasing probably a part a week, only temporary though, because I want to be starting up some other series on the channel which need to be completed to tie in with the new releases that are coming out soon. So there's lots of videos and content coming your way. And then once everything is settled down, this campaign will start to be uploaded a lot more frequently than that. But it's great to be back. Let's buckle in and see where our adventure takes us in this campaign. So if you are someone who's been watching it so far, you will know that I've asked the question from the beginning really about where we are to go long term. Do we go west and push on against the Romans, you know, when they're going to be probably in a weaker position than they could be later on when they've established themselves a little bit more? So they've got Brundisium, they've got Consentia, they've got Neapolis, they've got Rome. So they have established themselves in the Italian peninsula. But the Veneti have pushed down, they've taken Arminium. So it may be that the Etruscan League has been finished off because they've got Alia as well over there. So, you know, do we go against them now, or do we hold back? Or alternatively, do we push east and try and reclaim, well not reclaim, but push against lands like the Seleucids and things like that, the Seleucid Empire, and try to go back into the footsteps of our great enemies of the past and, you know, sort of get revenge against them? That's another option. Or we go south into the Greek islands and then push even further south into North Africa and Egypt and that sort of direction. So it's really your choice. I'm not as really bothered about going north so much, even though pretty much so far that's all we've done. We've gone north, but I'm not as keen to go directly north. But as I say, it's up to you. Let me know in the comments. So in terms of a recap quickly, we have taken out the Athenians bar this little fleet here. So I've got a fleet of my own. It's going to attack and finish them off next turn, and that's them completely gone. And that's good that we've taken them out so quickly in the campaign, because they could have been a nuisance if we left them unchecked. As well as the Macedonians, they've been completely removed as well. So, you know, the oysters, the world is our oyster. There we go. The world is our oyster. What do we do? But I think first, short term, it's these buggers we've got to deal with. So we've got Epidemios, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Public order is a little low at the moment, so we've got to be careful of that. Obviously, we'll be establishing ourselves quickly in this town with the consecrated ground, and obviously converting the culture over the next few episodes, because we need to get that army out of there and moving on. We're probably going to raise a third army very quickly in a minute. We've got a second army that's mustering at the moment, which we're going to push onto here, because this is the situation we've got ourselves in at this moment in time. We've got the faction of the Tribali, and we've got this faction of Tylis, and it's quite easy to get mixed up with which one's which, because the names are similar, the colours are similar, and the logos are similar. These guys, let's quickly have a look at this so we can establish ourselves here. Tribali are at war with Tylis and the Odrysian Kingdom, and they've only got that one region. Now they're pushing against them here at Pulbodiva. These two armies of Tylis, of Tribali, are pushing against Tylis right there. They've left their lands unchecked, so we just could swoop in here and take them out pretty quickly. That would finish them off. And then, well, at that point, do we stab these guys in the back and try and take these lands as well? Because we haven't got any agreements with them at the moment. We're neutral with them. And, well, you know, it could be that we push on and finish them off as well. But short term, these guys are keeping these distracted. We push in and take our riches for our own. I think that's what we're going to do for this episode. And as I say, we'll raise a third army as well to start backing up our forces. In terms of everything I can do this turn, we're pretty much good. So we'll end the turn now and see what happens during the end turn phase, of course. But it's great, as I say. I've said it again. I'm great to be back. Looking forward to the Spartan campaign. It seems to be a lot of people still watch the campaign, even though I've been away from YouTube for a few months. You've still been watching it, or new people have been watching it. So it's good to see that the interest is definitely still there from that perspective. Increasing rank for our hero. Ooh, we've got an event here. Mysteries of Eleusis. So, I'll tell you what, that is perfect timing. 4 Hellenic cultural influence for all regions and public order. That will help at Epidemios over there. So, that is perfect timing for 4 turns. Quartermaster's report. Yeah, get the cavalry in to the champions of Olympus. Let's bring these buggers up here then. So, I'm going to force march them, actually. Get them over here as quickly as possible to see the situation. Yeah, I know I'm trespassing. Right, so basically these 2 forces are still in the land of Tylis, looting, causing problems. So let's just try with our spy to do a bit of sabotage, reduce their movement range. Maybe they can't get back in time to defend their lands if we reduce the movement range. Let's see if we can be successful. Come on, woman. Oh, you typical. Just as I need you to do it, you failed me. And even you still increased in rank. Even better. So with that failure, you will be rewarded. And we want to go for this, though, in terms of... Yeah, it's this one I want to get soon. This is obviously at rank 6, because this will reduce campaign movement range for the enemy army by 5%, and obviously you get to 15%. So that's quite a big, important skill to have. For the moment, though, I'm probably going to do... I mean, I could reduce the enemy agent actions by 15%. Is it needed, though? Line of sight, campaign movement range. What else is there? Deploy. Okay, this agent may not deploy this. Okay. Oh, right. Steals food. Okay. I'm going to go for... Don't actually... you know what? I'm going to increase that. Get to rank 3. I'm not too sure at the moment. And also not sure with the hero as well. Like obviously, you guys said embed a hero into the army to increase the unit's XP. But it says here, and again, if you can help me with this one. There, plus 40 unit experience gained per turn for parent army. It's authority based. Does that mean it's more... If the hero's got more authority, or the general's got more authority, that will help with that stat? What does that mean? If you can let me know, guys, I would appreciate it. So, I mean, I will go for it now, but in terms of what it actually means, I need your help. As I say, is it the authority of my hero, which will depend on how much he will increase the XP of each unit? That's the question, really. Right, let's get rid of Athenia. Let's completely remove them from the game. Let's do this. Come on, we're in range. We can finish them off. This will be the end of their great dynasty. Auto resolve this. Doesn't really matter because we're going to disband these in a minute anyway. See ya. Yeah. Athens have gone to the bottom of the sea. And we'll go for kill captures to really finish them off. And there we go. Faction destroyed at last. And we'll then disband you. Thank you for your services. But your work is done, my friend. See you later. Goodbye. Okay. See now, you see, this is it. Next turn, we could really go for them there. I mean, I don't know what the Adricians are doing. They could be coming from the north to attack from that direction, and they will have to pull back eventually anyway. But if we can sweep in, that's going to be wonderful. So in terms of our infrastructure and our buildings across the lands, obviously at this area here, this land of Epidemios, we've got to make sure that we get these built quickly. I'm thinking about demolishing this because at the moment it's giving us a -4 to public order, even though it's not our building chain, it's still giving us -4 to public order. So I'm thinking, in fact, instead of converting it, which will take 5 turns and 5 turns of more public disorder, I'm just going to dismantle it and start again. And that will help with that situation over there. And then over here we can increase this to a polis, Pella. which will give us increased wealth and garrison support and public order. And then I think next turn we'll then raise that third army that I'm thinking of doing. And we'll have a look at diplomacy in a little bit as well, because I think hopefully I can get some trade deals going, which will help to bolster income even further. So hopefully we can get a battle in this episode as well. It's always good to get a battle in, especially when you're returning. Here we go. Oh, it's Tylis as well. It's Tylis. Well, we could be backstabbing you very soon, but for the moment, it's always good to have a bit of trade in the coffers. So you want to take my marble and wine, do you? Okay, we'll accept that. I could have probably bartered a bit of money from them as well, actually. Well, looks like the Galatians are hitting Nicomedia. Pushing from the east there. Oh, shit, a plague. No, don't tell me that. Oh, no, it's champion. The champions of Olympus have got a plague for 2 turns. Bloody brilliant. Talk about timing. Oh, my God. Well, they could spread disease into the lands of Tribali with that. Okay. Well, we'll just fortify up. We'll probably raid them, actually. Piss them off a bit more, because we're not at war with them at the moment. We'll annoy them with raiding them a little bit more. And then see what happens. So the Pergamon and Galatia are now at war. Yeah. So we'll keep this army well away from our other areas for 2 turns. And then we'll hit them. I mean, I just hope the Idrisians don't come down from the north and take it without me knowing. That's the problem. Hang on. We've got an agent here. An agent is of the Tribali. We could help just harvest our XP a little bit from doing this. So misdirection distracts an enemy agent from their mission, reducing their movements. Okay, positive outcome 63%. We'll give it a go. Hopefully get some XP from doing it. No, you stole. Oh no. Your spy is being detained. Oh, so your spy's detained the enemy agent. Right, so that's actually worked? It actually worked. It actually worked, didn't it? Did it work? Tell me. I can't. Your spy's detained the enemy. Okay. Good. It has worked, I think. Great stuff. So, right. So, we can't do anything with this army now, obviously, until they've finished their plague. We can raise the third army, though. So, we're going to go for this chappy here. Oh, we know. Actually, no. We're going to go to try and go for one of ours. We're the Aegea dynasty, aren't we? If I'm correct. We are. So I could raise this general. He's a politician, Alexon. Reinstate legacy. Oh, that's the fleet. We're not reinstating that fleet, so we can forget that. So we'll raise it as a force. Yeah, Spartan, Royal Spartans. Look at that. To rank 5 already with that. Embed them into the city of Pella. And they've already got some skills I'm going to assign. It's a great start. Oh, faction research rate 2%. May as well go for that one. 3% for all units during battles in own or allied territory. One replenishment rate for all units. We'll do that one. Okay, yeah, I'll give that then. Fine. And then we'll start to look at producing some more food. In fact, just to make sure... what's the situation now? No, we need to go for this first. So... I'm thinking +4... +3, 4... Just thinking of the Hellenic cultural influence here. 4, that one. That one. We want to go for that one. And then we'll go for... Look at that. Gone to neutral now. And then we'll go for a harbour. We'll go for some harbours. Yeah. So we've now managed to bring the public order in check. Obviously, a lot of that is being sorted out because of the army. Where are they? Where is the army? Military presence, 17. So it's a massive boost from the military presence. So we've got to be careful about taking them out too soon from that city. It's an absolute pain that they've got that plague, because I was just about to attack then. Do you want a defensive alliance?
Is a worthy thing. A treaty with Pharaoh, the Lord of
Interesting.
the Nile, is worthy twice over.
Well, let's just barter here. We want some trade, and you want this for high. So we're going to go for some money here. We're going to demand the coffers. We're going to really push you on this one. So we'll go for 2,000. Oh, we'll come back to you in a minute. I can get some money out of you in a minute, Egypt. Bithynia, they fleeing Nicomedia, are they? The only remaining force at Nicomedia is fleeing the scene from the Galatian attack. Rampant piracy. Yeah, minus 25% of piracy. No. No, we'll have to hunt them. Research complete. Scholarship. Increasing rank for Galenos. Attrition. Oh, they've lost 370 men. This is unbelievable. And they are... Ooh, they've had a fight. I think the Adricians have come from the north. May have been pushed back, but have taken out a lot of them there. Inspired populace at Hellas. Great. Oh, foul-mouthed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We just recruited him as a general. He's now foul-mouthed. Unbelievable. So that's good. That's research. Well, we know that. That's what we assigned to him, didn't we?
Ready for orders.
Is that bad? Oh, no, that's him. That's him. He's got now the research rate. Well, we could give him that research rate. What's he got at the moment? 5%. No, we'll leave that at the moment because we got the research rate from Alexos, haven't we? So, Alexon, sorry. So he's got that. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, no, he hasn't got that. No, he hasn't got it, has he? Of course he hasn't. I gave him the replenishment instead. I'm losing my mind here. Is it worth having the research? I think the research rate is okay at the moment. I don't need to worry about that particularly. Right. Okay. Take a step back a second just to see where we're at with this.
Commander.
Okay. Let's just increase your rank. Oh, that's good. That is good. Public order. Morale. Because morale's down from the attrition at the moment from the plague. So we can counter that with increasing virtue. Right, we'll do that. Let's do the research. Now, we're going to go for something... We've just done the... Was it the workshop? Oh, it's scholarship. Okay, so we've done the workshop already. We've got that. So we can hopefully build that soon. Then we can get some siege equipment, which you guys said about doing. So we can obviously take them to the siege battles, which will make a massive difference. And as well, against battles... With the siege equipment, we'll draw the enemy closer to us because they can't just sit there and take it. So hopefully we can get them. We'll probably build a workshop at Pella when we can. So now we've done scholarship. Is that over here? It was, yeah. We've got 121 research rate in civic and 109 in the war side of things, the military side. 4% battle run speed for all land units, the gymnasia. And a combat post. That would increase probably our skill and XP, won't it? We'll go for that, you know. We'll go for that. Right, so that's that situation sorted out. So, households done. Traits gained, done. Inspired populace. Research, attrition, and... Right, okay. So now, let's just quickly have a little bit of a chat to some people here. Now, Bithynia, they are on their arse at the moment.
I will be a patient audience for
They don't
this
want
speech.
trade. They're probably not interested at the
Sure
moment.
that
They've got
we
more
come to
bigger
deliver
problems
the
to deal with. Carthage?
I welcome you on behalf
Carthage
of
may
the
take
people of
trade.
Carthage. Speak, friend.
No, they just want possibly just trade with no money involved. No, not interested at the moment. We'll come back to you.
Trade with
Well met, friend.
Dalmatia.
And let your words move me to
I want
anger
money. I'm
or
going to try and get
agreement.
money as much as I possibly
you
can
wish
here.
it
No, still not wanting it. God damn it.
I thank you.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not...
Yeah, they wanted it. You see, I
accept
don't
it.
mind this because these sort of regions, I'm not interested in taking really at the moment, as I said. So, you know, just getting trade with them, getting them on our side, keeping them away from us at the moment is what we want. So, Egypt.
come Noble visitor.
We will want
Sit and
to
ease
sort
your
that out. I would
worries.
probably
While
want
speaking with the humble servant
a
of
defensive
Pharaoh,
alliance. Wouldn't be a
divine
too bad,
master of
actually, with
Egypt.
these guys. So they do what, 1,500? 1,500? Yes. They want 1,500 for that bad boy. Defensive allies, I'm not concerned about them. I mean, they're at war with quite a few. They're at war with the Seleucids, which we know about. I'm not really concerned about, as I say, them at the moment. Defensive allies, not defensive allies. It doesn't really matter at the moment for them. So, yeah, we're okay with that. We've got trade with them. Rome are pretty happy with us, actually.
Your people's
Do we want to go to
reputation
war
goes
with them?
before
You know, they're happy with us.
Find a welcome here and speak as you wish.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Non-aggression. No, they won't take that either.
Be
Saudis will probably take.
If
No,
I
they
can
don't
give
want
you a fair
either.
answer, I am honored to receive this embassy and will listen
Oh,
with
yes.
interest to all you
Here
have
we
to
go.
say.
I'm going to try and push you a bit more here. No, 1,500 is too much. Maybe. Ooh, countered.
Our merchants
Okay,
seek
we'll do that then.
prosperity.
It's still a bit of money.
Your acceptance here
Cavalli,
will
obviously
bring much
not.
satisfaction.
The guards
Nite.
will have me listen to you, but do not pass the day in words without
Come
merit.
on, come on, give me trade. Oh, no. Just trade on its own then.
Tidy sum to be sure.
No. Okay, we'll come back to these because I
do
think a
not
few more
our
turns and they
people want
could
your
change their
trinkets.
mind.
They like honest, manly
But-
stuff for the most
but-
part.
Let's just now, with that money we've got from Egypt, recruit some units into this army at Pella. So we're going to go for some citizen cav. I cannot stress the importance of having cavalry in this army. We can't have no cav. It doesn't work. It's too immobile without them. Just infantry units is not enough. You need to have cavalry with the Spartans. So we'll go for that. And then over here, we're going to attack. You know what? Plague or no plague, dying or not, we're going to go and attack them. Strike now. Now, we've got some mercenaries of the Thracian Cav. We're going to hire them because we're going to use them for mobility again, and we're going to use them to kite the bastards and draw them out because they will be nice and quick and will be very mobile in doing so. But I think it's going to work. So let's just give them the good news. Do it the proper way.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening.
There we go. They've got no allies. They're on their own. This could be very easy. We've lost some men, obviously, though, so we're going to have to be careful, but it shouldn't be too bad. Ooh. Do we go for it? Back off a second. Back off a second. Let's just try and, you know... Let's go for the battle task as well. I know it's costing us a lot of money, but it is worth it. Back in we go. Oh, it's not made a massive difference, but we're going to fight it. Come on, let's do this. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm quite confident we can win this battle, actually. I'm not concerned, really, with this one, even though the Order of Resolve was saying it was against us. And yes, our numbers are down at the moment. Morale isn't too good with the disease that's across the ranks, but still, we should be fine. Okay, so we're going to put the cav on two sides here. I've just taken the bloody foliage off. I always do that. I always press Control F instead of the Control G. Okay, so we'll put the cavalry on either flank. The hoplites in the center. Strong line there. In fact, we're going to put them in a sort of like a situation where we can then really just flank with them. And then we'll have the strong pikemen in the middle. Really strong in the middle. With that phalanx in place. Royal Spartans just behind. And then all these Thracian Paltas. Now they've got less range than our slingers. We're going to have to put them in very close to the fray. Okay, this will be alright. This will be alright. I know I'm going to be a bit rusty. I haven't played for so long. But we'll be alright. So they're going to sit tight probably. And also wait for their reinforcements to come from the settlement. But it's okay because we'll use our cavalry to bait them out. Just to put them out of line. Hopefully get them to bait into attacking us. And then we'll hit them hard and stay strong with our half-light wall. Okay, gentlemen, let's go. Move, move, move. Let's move. So, of course, we'll use these to kite the enemy, pull them out, take off some of the units with their range.
The gods guide our shots. Quickly now.
So, we've got quite a lot of reinforcements coming in, but still, I'm not concerned. Probably seen the Thracians coming on the right flank here. Light horse, are you going to react? What are you going to do? These are coming to meet us. Pull them back, pull them back, pull them back.
Thracian cavalry.
See these light horse? These should be quite easily. They'll have low armor.
Forward.
Just fire some shots off. Get a couple of volleys off. Well, you got to fire or not? How close you have to be? Right, you're pulling them out. Good, 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 good. Put them out of formation. Bait them, tease them. Do what you need to.
Riders, forward.
Okay, you come back, Cav.
Thracian cavalry.
Oh, they're coming across again. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. That's a nice volley. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. Balance of power still in their favour. Well, what are you getting pulled into a melee for? Don't get pulled into a fight. They've been dealt with pretty well, actually. There we go. There we go. They've been dealt with. Last 6 units left. Ooh, that's lovely.
We have discovered the enemy's
Hold on.
units.
They are coming across, actually. They're probably going to attack us here. Right. So that means we need to get into position very quickly here. Stretch the line out. Or they're going to stay there. I mean, we could just push forward in a minute anyway, if needs be.
Sparta.
Let's move a line across a bit. No, 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 no. I do not want you to go that way. What are you doing? Just to the right a little bit more.
Ready for battle.
Come back in line. You don't want to send your cavalry in just willy-nilly because you're going to get them absolutely butchered. We've got to strike at the right moment. Here's another unit of light horse. So they're going to try and use the tree line maybe to their advantage. Bit by bit, we'll get him here. We'll get him. I promise you, we'll get him. Let's go behind him. Let's go behind him. Come on, come on, come to daddy. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What you're doing is, are you on skirmish? No, not on skirmish mode. That's bloody why, you fool. That's my fault. I've got to own that. Told you I'm rusty. You'd think for skirmish and cav, they would be on auto default for skirmish mode, but they're not. Should have pain. But get these into phalanx. Right, they're coming across. Now, we're firing hard here. They're going to hit us. They're going to hit us hard in a second. No problemo. No problemo. Bit of back and forth in missile fire here. skirmish men are not reacting quickly here. You should be going back quicker than that. Right, we've engaged. Stand strong, men. Stand strong.
Orders. At speed.
Right, you go on the side here. Right, rally the men. Well done. Right, let's go, Cav. You can start pushing in now. They've engaged in the lines across the field here, so we can start to push in with the Cav, push away some of these skirmish units. These Celtic skirmishers here. Beware of the Levy Freeman. We'll do it hammer and anvil and pull out. Put them back, put them back, put them back. We're holding strong here. Let's push on the right flank. And we'll envelop from the left. Right, are we doing over here? This skirmisher cav are terrible. They're not even... I know I'm not microing them probably very well, but still. Pull back, because they are... That's the general coming across. Right. These skirmishers here could do with being attacked. Yes, they've isolated themselves. Right, keep holding that strong centre there. Beautiful. And then if we can take these two units out, we can then push on the side here. Recruitment's together now. All one group. We're going to become all melee units now. Go in for the charge in this massive line of this bulk of units here. Just charge them in the back. Come on. Squash them in. Right, get them out again. Get them out. Oh, they survived that unit over there. Right, okay, bring them back into the fray.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, reform the line. General of theirs is still holding on their oath-sworn leader. Rally the men again. Keep that morale high. What plague are we... Plague, what plague? I tell you. Victory will be prevailed. I tell you. We're not going to lose this battle. Centre's buckling a little bit. Those phalanx units there are taking the pressure. Right, come on. Right, if they don't face us. Oh, they're facing us. I'll try and get behind them. The middle's okay. But the middle's okay now. We're sort of surrounded them quite nicely here. Don't get units involved in that Levy Freeman. Put them away. Not been pretty. It's not been pretty, but it's not been terrible. Turn around and face them. Swarm the general. Chain route could start kicking in soon. Come on. Get a charge. Get the momentum going. Let's get this charge going. That's it. Now push in. Beautifully done. Come on. The general's wavering. He's completely routed. Yes, it is, Mark Strong. Yes, it is. Rally the men again. Inspire them to victory. Yes, we'll continue trying to take out some of the stragglers that are trying to retreat. Right, Cav. Track him down. But that's not too bad. Wasn't too bad. I mean, as you can imagine, I'm a bit rusty here. It's been a long time.
Battle ready and eager.
But we got the victory in the end. I knew I'd get that through in the end. It would be alright. A little bit of grit and determination. We'll fast forward this now to finish him off. So maybe that will open up. Yes.
Is dead.
So maybe that will open us up now to just sweeping in to take out their one territory that they have, and then we can finish them off once and for all. Because I don't think they've only got any other villages or towns. I think the only one they've got is this one here, and then that's them done. Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? So let's end the battle there. Heroic victory. I love an heroic victory. It's always good to get one of them in the bag. So not bad. 3-3-3. Yeah, we did okay there. Wasn't too bad at all, actually. Good. Good. So Navinos or Navisos. Could be ours in a second. We will kill the captives.
We cannot do that.
Well, you can kill the captives, thank you very much. And tell me you can't do that, buddy.
We take this settlement.
Alright, so this is going to be easy. 96 men left to defend their town. It should be a walk in the park. Protective stance, 100%. Remaining forces. Ooh, right to the face. Always a good kill. Bang. We lost no men. That is a wonderful sight to see. We'll occupy the lands, of course. And that is the faction destroyed. Just like that. It was you. It was the Adrician kingdom that came from the north. I must have had some sort of battle with them. Whittled them down for me. Did a massive favour. And of course then we finished them off. So how will we repay you? We'll probably go to war with you. I don't know. But no, maybe not. I don't know. Well, we'll have to see. Let's not get cocky, kid. But we've got a big scalp on our under our belt there with Navazos sorted out. So we've got to now do a bit of transferring of buildings here. So Musterfield. So we can only go to level. Is it level 3 or level? What level can we go down to with this? I forget with the building change. But we've got to change it to. It's a level 4 we can go to. I don't think... No, I'm going to dismantle that. We could go for a farm. We can't afford anything at the moment, actually. Let's... With that in mind, then, let's just get rid of these, then. What could that give this to us? So why can we upgrade them? Is it... Oh, it's the horse pens. Is it the horse pens? I don't get why we can upgrade them. There's nothing to actually allow us or showing to us in terms of building wise that can actually mean that we could upgrade them. I don't know. It's weird. Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get rid of them anyway. They're costing us too much money. Span them. That's saved us £1,000, £1,000, 1,000 gold. No, we're not in the UK here. Yeah, 1,000 gold is saved from that. Next turn, hopefully the plague will have seen itself off. And, yeah, it will look a bit better. So let's end the turn. That's a good start. The Tribali have gone.
Wise strategist and
this is the problem, you see. This is the problem. They're demanding now that we go to war with their enemies. I'm not interested. Sorry. No, I'm not interested. I'll be a defensive ally, but I'm not interested about going to some stupid, pitiful little wars you've got going in the far stretches of your land. Tamandra's been exposed. What? Troubling news. Speak of a plague gripping this far. Right. Oh dear. our plague has spread to our lands beyond. Right, okay. Oh, population surplus. Right, this is good. It's got to be +7, though, to get to what we want to do there. Because I don't think... No, we can't do it here. But I can't do it now because I just bloody clicked on that button. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. We're +7 to get. And population's 7. Population surplus of 7 to get that. Jesus. We're going to have to build it on one of these. If we get Pulbadiva, we're going to have to build it there. We're going to have to. Right, convert this. We've got no religious ground here, have we? In any of these buildings in this territory. We're going to have to go for one there, though. Attrition. Yeah, well, that's to play dart with, isn't it? Surely that... Yeah, so we're now gaining units back. Good. +2 over here, so we're going to have to keep that army there for a little longer.
Ready for battle.
+10 here, but a lot of that's going to be, again, military presence. Yeah, it's not going to take too long, I don't think, to convert them, actually, so that should be good. And then, yeah, what we're going to have to do is we'll probably get this army back to strength. In the meantime, keep recruiting into this army here. Let's go for some hoplites. 1 unit of more citizen cav. Some helot slingers. And then we'll take them this direction. We're going to have to probably... I think it's unavoidable. We're going to have to go to war with Tylis. Take out Pulbadiva. Because, A, they're on our doorstep. We need that region to gain the entire province of Thracia. We need to get it for building a workshop as well. And it's our sort of back door into Asia Minor if we go that way, because we can just cross that part of the sea there and get straight into this sort of area here from there. So it's in our favour to do that. And I'll probably have to take out the Adrusian Kingdom as well. So I think that's the first sort of main objective for the next couple of episodes. And then from there, it's either east or west at that point, really. But I'm going to leave it here for this part. I'm just getting back into the swing of it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the return of the Sparta campaign. If you have, you know what to do. Just drop the video a like, show your support for the love and for the happiness of this campaign coming back to the channel. And yeah, as I said to you at the beginning, expect an episode probably every week. I will get back into the swing of things more, both with this campaign and recording as well, because I'm a little rusty, as you can imagine. But yeah, it's looking promising all round. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, take care and farewell.